With the rainy season in full effect, the weather is extremely unpredictable. Last week, a 5-hour-long storm in Tamale killed one person, displaced many others, and destroyed homes and infrastructure. Scientists worldwide attribute these unpredictable conditions to climate change. The Regional Institute for Population Studies at the University of Ghana and other international partners at the Climate Change Conference are discussing the effect of climate change and population growth. Professor Samuel Kojo, the Deputy Director of RIPS, said a discussion on climate change and population growth is necessary.
Effects of climate change does not need a visa to travel. Okay, so if the impacts, although the problems are being created somewhere else, we are also feeling the impact.
Referencing the final Rio Plus 20 document, the Brazilian ambassador to Ghana, Her Excellency Mrs. Irene Gala, said Brazil is committed to addressing environmental developmental issues, including climate change.
Adaptation, it's written, to climate change represents an immediate and urgent global priority to the world. The problem is global, the solution must be global and multilateral.
Professor Kojo said the purpose of the conference is to find ways to better tackle climate change.
We don't have to sit down and say, well, we are not the major contributors. We need to be proactive and do something as a country, because ultimately our farmers are suffering, our fishermen are suffering from the effects of climate change.
According to the Rio Plus 20 final document, developing countries are the most vulnerable to adverse impacts of climate change and are already experiencing increased effects such as persistent droughts, which further affect food security.